Moving cautiously through the rubble of what was once his bustling family home, this Palestinian man begins the painstaking process of attempting to rebuild.
This is going to take us a month because we're working with our bare hands. We don't have an excavator or anything like that. We're throwing the rubble in the street.
With the ceasefire underway, many Palestinians have returned to what was once their homes, but say finding important documents that prove they own their now destroyed assets is like finding a needle in a haystack.
The ownership of the rubble is unknown because the rubble is all over the refugee camp. No one is able to gather their belongings or anything else.
The war in Gaza has left an unprecedented level of destruction, with an estimated 51 million tons of rubble blanketing the landscape where buzzing neighborhoods once thrived. According to a new UN damage and needs assessment report, over 60% of homes, amounting to some 292,000, as well as 65% of roads have been destroyed across the enclave, which is only 360 square kilometers. Aid organizations say they've begun removing debris, but they have an incredibly long and difficult road ahead.
We've been able to remove about 21,600 tons of rubble. We've been able to use that about 290 tons, which we've been able to repurpose for roadworks.
Next Tuesday, the Arab states are hosting a summit to discuss plans for the Strip's reconstruction. United Nations officials will be in attendance and are calling for a clear political framework that lays the groundwork for Gaza's recovery and lasting stability.
And this framework must be based on clear principles. This means staying true to the bedrock of international law. It means preventing any form of ethnic cleansing. It means there should be no long-term Israeli military presence in Gaza. It seems address Israel's legitimate security concerns. It means accountability for violations of international law. And it means Gaza remains an integral part of an independent, democratic, and sovereign Palestinian state.
Arab countries have rejected Trump's idea that the U.S. should take over Gaza and redevelop it into a Riviera of the Middle East, with its population displaced into Egypt and Jordan. The group has yet to announce their own plan, but say Tuesday will kick off the discussion. For City News, I'm Karling Donoghue.